Hello, I'm Fraser Palamara. Today I'm joined by Ionic Rare Earths Managing Director Tim Harrison. Tim, the past year has been pretty busy for the company. Could you walk me through the key achievements for 2023?
Hi, Fraser. Yeah, big year 2023. Earlier this year, we announced a feasibility study for the Makuutu project. So, the first stage of development at Makuutu. So, it's the first of six tenements that are now progressing to a mining license application. On the back of the DFS completion, we submitted the mining license application. We've been working with the Ugandan government on the delivery of that mining license now, and as we approach the end of the year, we're getting pretty close. If we stay on Makuutu, obviously we've completed more drilling. We've started building a demonstration plant. We anticipate having that constructed later this year and first mixed rare earth carbonate in the new year. We've secured all the land access, or 95% of the land access agreements at Makuutu. And so, yeah, positioning ourselves for the next leg up in 2024. And then with Ionic Technologies, we've been able to start the demonstration plant there in Belfast. We've been producing high purity oxides, which have led to a lot of reverse inquiry from the supply chain. We've been awarded another two grants from the UK government and announced a big partnership there with Less Common Metals and Ford, plus the British Geological Survey, to start working towards a UK supply chain for magnet rare earths. And yeah, so a very successful year, 2023.
Yeah, great. And you did touch upon some of them there briefly, but obviously there's going to be some key catalysts for the company in the near term. So, what should investors be looking out for then?
Yeah, so sticking with Makuutu, obviously the award of the mining license is going to be a big milestone for the team here at Ionic, and also Renzori Rare Metals, which is the Ugandan entity that owns the asset. We own 60%, so on the award of the mining license and hopefully our ability to increase our stake in Renzori Rare Metals and Makuutu shortly. We're anticipating, plus the production of mixed rare earth carbonate in the first quarter of next year, positioning the project for strategic partnering, offtake, and a final investment decision in the second half of 2024.
Yeah, that's great. So, could you tell me a bit more about the stuff in the second half then? Because it seems like the longer term prospects for the company are just as exciting as the near term in 2024.
Yeah, look, I think where we are with Makuutu, we're positioning ourselves to take advantage of a desire now to get security around heavy rare earths into those new supply chains. So we'll also have an updated feasibility study, which we're expecting to be completed in the middle of 2024. And so with that, plus the offtake, final investment decision for the development of the Makuutu project, and ideally starting construction late next year. We'll also have the second stage of the demonstration plant starting to produce increased quantities of mixed rare earth carbonate later next year. So I think, yeah, positioning ourselves to be able to demonstrate where Makuutu is going to sit in the supply chain longer term. If we look at Ionic Technologies, 2024, we're going to be moving to 24/7 operation in January. We're working also on a feasibility study there, and positioning ourselves to have a commercial, or working towards a commercial development on magnet recycling in Belfast in the second half of 2024 as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on with Ionic Rare Earths.
Yeah, so there's obviously a lot on the plate. So in 60 seconds or less, could you run us through the checklist then of why investors should be excited about Ionic?
Yeah, look, I think we're perfectly leveraged now to the development of new supply chains on magnet and heavy rare earth. We're producing mixed rare earth, or we will be producing mixed rare earth carbonate early next year. We're producing high purity separated magnet rare earths in Belfast now, and we'll be able to ramp that up and hopefully work towards some more partnerships that we'll be able to announce in 2024. If we look at where the company is going and where we aim to be by the end of next year, we hope to be on our path to construction with Makuutu, and defining that path to revenue and a business case and a commercial facility in Belfast. with the ability to roll out other recycling plants globally. So, there's a lot on the plate for 2024.
Yes, well, it'll be all eyes on Ionic next year. Tim, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Fraser.